Hello there, everybody. Once again, we have a pawn endgame study to look at. Why to move here, and we want to win this. Of course, we want to get either of these pawns to promote and win. But of course, also black has some pawns here that he wants to do the same with. And it's like this again with the study. It's only one starting move for white that will win this in the end. So, can you pause the video now and see if you find the first move and then, of course, the rest of the variation as well? Give it a go. And welcome back. Okay, so the obvious moves are always wrong. We have learned that. So, I would say the most obvious move would be King f6. This is not right. This only leads to a draw. Yes, if we can get to f7 and then push our pawn here, we can win this. But black will stop it immediately by playing king g8. And now, if we move our pawns, black will be able to stop us in time, like this. And check. The king comes to h7. We give it another check. Follow up with king f7, of course. But black will promote before us. We promote with a check. The king runs to h6, and the queen protects the g6 square. That's why black has to start with his b pawn to get this. Okay, so this is a draw. We are not getting any further here. Okay, so let's start. If we start pushing the g pawn, it's going to lead to the same variation. Black can play king g8 right away or b3 first. Here, more or less, we have to play king f6, and it transforms into the same line because it stops us with king g8, and we have nothing to do. It will be the same line as before. And starting with this pawn doesn't give us anything really. This actually leads to a loss. Uh, we are not in time to do anything here. We will have to finish, keep on going with this one, and you see king g8. If we try something like this, well, the b pawn promotes with a check, and we are losing this. Okay, so the right starting move is the beautiful king g6. Yes, we want to go to f7, but we don't have to go through f6 to do it. We can go through g6. And why is this better? Well, now if black plays king g8 with the same plan as before, we can play h6, and we will get to play h7 with a tempo. Now look at what happens. If we start with a b pawn, we will have h7 with a tempo. He's forced in here. Otherwise, we will just promote, of course. And we play king h6. And look at this. We allow the promotion, but we finish off with a checkmate. Okay, what if black moves the other pawn then? Let's see. After king g8, we play h6, and if we move the c pawn, then he will promote with a check if we are positioned at h6 with our king. But it doesn't matter. We will win this anyway. Same variation. King goes to h8. But now we don't go to h6. Instead, now we go to f7. And we will allow him to promote like this. g6. Get a queen. Check. He takes here. Check. And we follow up with a checkmate on g6. Okay. Let's see some other options. Now, if black doesn't go to g8, doesn't waste time to move his king here. Instead, he will move his pawn right away. Let's start with what happens if he moves the c3 pawn. Then, he has allowed us to come to f7 as we wanted to. He will keep on going with his pawn. g6, promote, g7, and you see It's the checkmate we looked at before, like this. So it's better for black in this position to go with his b pawn again, because when it promotes, it will cover the g6 square. But it doesn't matter, we will win this anyway. We are going to f7 anyway, and we will allow this g6. He will promote to a queen. Check. Another check with the promotion. King comes to h6. Yes, black covers here, but as you might see, it doesn't matter. We simply exchange queens like this. He will take, we take back, and then we go with our next pawns. And as he promotes this time on c1, it doesn't cover this square here, so it's a checkmate. Beautiful study from the beginning. Start with a very smart move of king to g6, blocking our own pawn. So we want to go here, but we need, I would say, to start with this so we can use the h pawn with a check here on h7 if black stops us with going with the king to g8. Beautiful little study. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how you liked it in the comment section. Have a great day. See you later. Bye bye.